Greetings, this is Jesse from Nintendo Dads with a quick let's play of the Battle Chef Brigade, the game that we got a review code for, thanks to Adult Swim Games for that. And they also sent me a box to open. We have another video out there showing that. At the time, I honestly did not know it was in the box. So, it was a complete surprise to me, and I think my reaction on video shows that I was honestly surprised. Anyway, so I was asked to do a small video of Battle Chef Brigade's gameplay. So considering I already, I finished the story, and I don't want to spoil anything in the story, so I figured I'd play one of the challenge modes. They have not a challenge mode, but it's like a daily challenge. I forgot what they call it. We'll find out when I get that far. So it basically gives you a default, gives everyone the same loadout. You all go out and do your collecting of the ingredients. Then you go in and do the cooking using the pots that you have to try to get the highest score possible. And then it gets ranked on a ratings, online ranking board. So let's connect online. I can choose between two characters, Mina and Thrash. Mina is kind of the main character of the story mode, so I have more experience using her, so I'll use her. So we have this is the slime battle, which means that the dish that I have to cook has to have parts from the slime monster in it. And so this is my loadout. A book, Apprentice Expertise Butcher. Serving a dish containing all the ingredient types from your matched theme ingredient. So I think if the creature can drop up to 3 different types, if I use all 3 of those types, then I get a bonus. So heart pin gives me, I automatically regen health anyway, but this is lets it do faster. This lets me, it's a pouch that lets me hold 3 additional items in battle. Once I run out of pouches, then I can't pick up anything else, but I can go back to the kitchen, dump off my stuff into the pantry, and then go out and do more hunting if I have to. Orcish Fire Oven. This is kind of this is one of the slow cookers in the game. You cannot combine gems to upgrade them like your normal pots, but this will kind of automatically slowly upgrade level 1 gem red gems into level 2 red gems, and then level 2s into 3s. But there are other slow cookers that does other colors. This one just does red. And then the Ethereal Fire Pot, this lets me, again, this one only lets me match reds, but it'll match 2 instead of 3 to upgrade, so it gives me a little bit more bang for my buck on red elements. So based on this, I'm stuck with only red. If I have any bones or greens or blues, I really can't do anything with it, so I really have to watch what I collect. And see, I guess the rankings shows yesterday's score. I guess it won't show today's score until tomorrow. So let's see what happens. I have actually not done this mode yet, so I don't know if there's any other aspects to it. So let's just see what happens.
Welcome once again to the most invigorating exhibition of culinary excellence in all of Victusia.
He is a very verbose character. He talks a lot.
Now, please give a warm welcome to our competitors. Mina. Ziggy.
He's talking a lot less here. He talked a lot more during the story.
King and Chef is a gorgeous dessert composed of alternating layers of espresso and caramel.
Right, so there was 2 judges,
topped
and each
with
judge
melty
wants
cream.
the equal amount of red and green level 3 gems. If I don't have the same amount, then there won't be bonus points, and if I somehow have more blues than the others, then I won't get bonus points. But if I can get the same number of reds and greens and be more than blue of level 3s, then I get 50 bonus points per dish. So if I can do it for both, that'll give me an extra 100 points.
This Brigade Town favorite features one gelatinous monster's outer membrane as its binding agent. Slime!
So this slime has 3 body parts. So if I can collect all 3 parts and use them in the same dish, then I'll get a bonus.
Vive la Brigade!
And I have 7 minutes to do my hunting and cooking. So I do have Adult Hand, which lets me combine anything. And, you know, I can combine 3 poisons together, 3 bones together, and then 3 of any of the other colors to get what I get from them. And then these other 2 are only deal with reds. So I have to get kill slimes and I have to get reds and greens. And this one's running away from me. So I don't know if you've noticed, the first one kind of had a purple glow to it. So he was a mutated one that gives me damaged pieces or poison pieces. So I've got to be careful with how I handle them. The pot gives me sauces, so I can change colors around. I want that slime piece. I'll take this Hydra piece. Why not? And I'm out of slots, so I gotta run back to the kitchen, dump off what I have, and then run back again. Those lantern fruits are a good source of fire. Yeah, satchel full, so I gotta run back. I usually make at least 3 runs of filling up my satchels before I start cooking, and then I see what the cooking part is the puzzle part, and I see what I get from there. Alright, let's start cooking and see what we have. I think I only got 3 slime pieces total, so I've got to use... You have to make 2 dishes that have to... Each one has to have at least 1 slime piece in it. So I have 3 slime cores. So here, let's start with this one. Put 2 slime cores in it. Let's drop some of these lantern fruits. Turn these around to the blues on top, and these are damaged. So if I spin them 3 times, they'll break. So I don't want to do anything. Let's use the sauce to turn the blues into reds, and I'll just let that sit. It's a slow cooker, so those will slowly upgrade the level 1s into level 2s, and then level 2s into level 3s. So while that's going, and that'll continue to do while the rest of the cooking happens. So I'll start with this pan, drop as many reds as I can. Alright, just turn that flame on and let these combine into level 3s. It'll give me 4 level 3s. So oh crap. Yeah, I forgot I needed the same number of greens. So let's get rid of those. So here I've got 3 level 3s and 4 level 3s, so I still need enough to get greens everywhere. Let's turn some of those into greens. Now, I think I might have screwed myself over because I don't have a lot of room. Oh, this one only combines reds, so I want to get that into the other pan so I can combine those greens. Right. Get rid of these broken ones. I'm going to lose because I don't have enough pieces, and I only have 60 seconds left. So I kind of screwed myself on this one. I'm just going to exit and relaunch because now that I wasn't thinking ahead with all those reds, so let's try it one more time. I just got carried away with that slow cooker. I don't know if you saw my Twitter account. I did the final battle. I filled up the slow cooker with 16 level 1 reds and upgraded them all to 16 level 3 reds to get 400 points. Alright, let's try this one more time. Problem is there isn't a lot of slimes in the level. Pick up that core? I guess I did. Blue sauce isn't going to help. slimes here. I'm gonna need more slimes. Yeah, let's try one more time finding some. Alright, let's try this again. I'll try to limit it to 2 reds and 2 greens. That should get me 2 reds. Oops, or not. I thought those were level 1s. They were already level 2s. Great. We don't need them. Alright. Move that over so I can combine these poisons. Or not. Crap. That's not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. So that one at least has 1 of each. Let's see what else I can do here. I need more slime pieces. Alright, let's get rid of these poisons so we don't lose points. Alright, so this is going to be a low score, but I have 2 dishes, each with a fire and a green. With green is earth. So let's see how bad I get.
Gotta hurry.
At least I completed it this time.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Singular dish, man.
Alright, so since he has 2 level 3 reds and 3 level 3 blues, he's not going to get the bonus because for the judge wanting reds and greens.
Delish.
So I got 50 bonus points for that. Then of course if you don't use the meat from the creature you're supposed to hunt, then you lose points as well. It's like docked by half. So I ended up beating the opponent, but it still got a really low score. At least it's not, not like the 900 we saw from yesterday's ranking. Oh, I have no idea what this is. Some experience level. Oh, is today the 23rd? I thought today was... Yeah, for some reason I thought today was 24th. So that is today's ranking. I scored 210. Which is going to be really low. It only shows me top 25. It doesn't tell me where I am. Wait, and then it just dumps you back at the main menu. So the points that for the dish is based on the number of level 1 gems, level 2 gems, and level 3 gems in the dish, with level 3 being worth the most. So as I combined level 2 level 1s into a level 2, I lost the points for losing 2 gems, but I gained more points for the gem remaining being level 2. So that's kind of how that works. So I hope that all made sense. It's really hard, if you don't know what you're looking for in this game, it's really confusing. I showed this to my son, and he was like, "This is the weirdest game I've ever seen." But once you get what this game is trying to do, it kind of has a logic of its own. Well, so hope you enjoyed watching, and again, this is Battle Chef Brigade, published by Adult Swim Games. I'm sorry I don't remember who the developer is, but I'll be sure to look that up and have it in the description. So thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to Nintendo Dads.